They're going up 1,000 horsepower and down 600 pounds, looking for some low sixes in this stock wheelbase, small tire Mustang. It's going to be pretty wild.
I really hope it.
Guys, listen, we're going to get into this. The news today, Drag and Drive, news and entertainment right here. You're fixing to get an earful of it. So for the folks that are watching on YouTube and Facebook, especially you Facebookers, please hit that share button as we jump in here. We're going to talk about a ton of fun stuff today. Dude, you sent me this. Tell us what's going on with this thing.
Yeah, so obviously Brett LaSala here. We showed, was that last weekend maybe? There was no engine in the car, like a bunch of cars we were talking about. But another post was made saying 2 Coyotes heading from FFRE, which is Fast Forward Race Engines, for Snot Rocket and El Toro. 2 of the baddest Coyotes in the game on one pallet. 5,000 horsepower, fresh and ready to go back in El Toro and Snot Rocket.
Bro. So here's the question. Does one of those make 3,500 and one make 1,500? Or do they both make 2,500?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. I think it's probably like 3,000 or 3,500 and 1,500. You know,
I would have to say so.
So somewhere in there, I would think that's probably around, because I think El Toro's been 480s on a drag and drive. So that takes some power. So maybe it's 3,000 and 2,000. But man, I can't wait to see this car making its way down. But yeah, that was posted yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
14 days and 20 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that all day. 14 days and 20 hours.
Yeah. Man, whew, that is so scary. Bring it on, though. I'm excited to see this car in action. I think it's going to be, can he take a top 3 spot? Can he take the number 1 spot? Are we going to see a 5 at Sick Week? Dang it.
Yes.
Anyways. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to.
And another car that doesn't have an engine in it is a local guy to me, Mr. Cameron Alley, the orange SN95 driven racing oil car, another 850 car. Just posted that picture on the left there. Man, I'm telling you, 14 days and 20 hours. Why are there no engines in cars?
Dude, well, and for you guys, like, it's really hard to, like, you can't test. That's what Brian was saying in his phone call the other day. He's like, if I had the car running, I can't even test. He's like, I've got to go way down.
Yeah. Like he can't even get this thing running and really just go around the block. Like, right now our roads are so salted. Like, there's no snow on the roads, but they're white. Like, there's just salt everywhere. You can't really do anything. So he gets it running. He's going to have to put it right in a trailer and take off somewhere else.
Man, that's so crazy. Yeah, Derek Putnam saying probably a slight difference. One is single turbo and then the other one has twins. Yeah, that's the only difference in those two. Just the turbo. Yeah. Well, good luck to Cameron.
Exactly. So, 14 days, 20 hours, get your engines put in, Especially like that. He's going to have to leave in 10 days, 12 days.
Yeah, at the most. I mean, like, so it's 18 hours to me from Gainesville. And so I'm doing that in 2 days. I mean, I'm driving to Nashville, sleeping for a couple hours and then driving on in. I mean, that's 2 hard days.
Right.
I can't imagine what, like it would be further for you guys. It's probably 22 plus hours,
probably. And that's if you're probably in a car without pulling a trailer.
Yeah. Right.
You figure, if you've got a truck and trailer going down there, you're not going to be bombing down there as quick as you would be like in a Saturn rocket or something.
Oh yeah. 87 with the cruise on. I want to say hey to GW. Can't wait to see everybody this year at the Tulsa Raceway Park. Going to be awesome. GW is one of our hardest working dudes over there at Tulsa Raceway. Man, going to be a huge year. I hope he's ready. All right. Have you been following this, man? This is craziness. Why would you paint this car? Just show up.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, but
golly, these guys are nuts, man. Chris Mary in the back, David Deal in the front there. They're sanding on this car to get it painted. Mm-hmm. Craziness, man. Deal Brothers Racing, you got to get over and watch those guys. They are putting out a video like every 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Something like that. So
think about that. They're working on the car. They're working on the car, and then they're editing a video and putting it out. Like, make me feel like I ain't doing enough over here.
And they're running a shop that has to be successful so they can do all of this stuff.
True.
Yeah, those guys say it in a lot of their videos. They're leaving at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they're back at the shop at 6 to work a regular day.
Yeah. Tom here saying no engine in yet, no problems. Last year at Sick Week, walking the pits on day 0, there were many engines out of the cars, plenty of time.
Yeah.
And Dan saying they run 8590 in 2023 with a 30-foot enclosed trailer.
That scares me a little bit, to be honest. But hey, it's awesome. A lot of when I rode down with Aaron Slayton and Tyler Basham when they saved me, and I went to Sick Week 22, dude, there were times we were running 85. He had a gooseneck big trailer, so it's pretty crazy. Well, good luck to the deals. I'm really watching this. I'm all over this build. This is going to be absolutely crazy. They're going up 1,000 horsepower and down 600 pounds, looking for some low sixes in this stock wheelbase small tire Mustang. It's going to be pretty wild.
I really hope they obviously get the car done, make it down there, and then after all the work they put in, I hope they just annihilate it out there.
Yeah, I'm really rooting for those guys. It would have been very easy for them to say, "Hey, we'll see you guys at Six Summer or Drag Week." This to completely rebuild this car in 3 months is over the top, man. Those guys are wild.
Yep. Racers know when you want performance that wins, you want AFCO. From shocks and suspension to cooling, brakes, and more, AFCO Racing has been helping teams go faster for over 30 years. Built by racers for racers, check out the AFCO Advantage and follow them today on social media for the latest in performance parts. AFCO Racing, built to win.
And then Mr. Rovic, Mr. Raj Virahuja in here talking about some stuff. He sent me an email earlier. He was making comments on this post of when he's leaving. He said, little update for Sick Week. Car is coming along. A bunch of changes to the fuel system, replumbing the lines, new fuel tank, pump, etc. Upgrading the current 12-bolt diff bracing, which you guys can see here. And then changes to the exhaust, new headers, and a parachute setup, pushing the olds into the 8s, hopefully, during Sick Week, obviously. He said motor made more power with the cam change. Time for more nitrous. See you at Sick Week.
Man, that's a big, heavy car to be, you know, pushing into the 8s. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. And, more power only means more better burnouts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you? So can't wait to hang out with Rovic. He's one of my favorite folks in the entire game here, entire Drag and Drive. Not only a great racer, he helps in every aspect of it. He is always on the starting line. If he's not making passes, he's helping clean up, helping watch cars, all that kind of cool stuff. So,
yeah,
big fan for him.
I can't count the number of times I've seen him on the starting line with a mop and helping pull people up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think, does Sick have that shirt? I think Sick you can buy that at sickthemagazine.com.
I thought they did.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. It may have been a short run, but I think they have that shirt and decal. So pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to hang out with him. Again, that was our AFCO Racing Products segment. Big shout out to Eric Saffel. If you guys don't know who that is or not already friends with him, please hit him up. We talk about a lot of suspension stuff here, but they do cooling, brakes, all kinds of stuff from there as well. So yeah, bring it on. Talk to him. If you don't know him, hit us up. We'll get you in contact with him. Thank you to our race car friends that are out there. Like everybody that's always followed us, man. We've always called you this. This started as kind of a goofy thing I did as we were passing cool cars, and we've taken it to the next level, which is about what we do with everything we get our hands on. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the support for the circuit. Thank you for all the shares and the comments and everything like that. I'll tell you, as I've worked till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning the last couple of days, it's been nice getting those notifications, just kind of keeping me rolling. So appreciate you guys doing that. And then also our sponsors, man. We can't do this, can't travel, can't get out there, can't talk to everybody, buy new equipment, do all that kind of cool stuff without these sponsors. So if you're shopping, please hit Summit Racing, which probably has everything other sponsors we have. They probably have that in stock. You know how they do 4 facilities, 200 catalog editions. They do it all. Deechworks, can't wait. Deechworks, Mark Campbell and David Deech, of Deechworks, bringing 2 cars to the circuit this year to be freaking awesome. Molly Motorsports, Adam is coming back out with the truck and tents and all the cool stuff for Molly Pistons, Driven Racing Oil. Those guys, dude, they're in Tulsa right now. I should have went with my wife and them today to go over and see those guys at the Chili Bowl. Why didn't I do that? Little dirt track, gravity track inside the Expo Center. Who would have ever thought that would have been a thing?
Right.
Howard's Cams, Luke B, our boy up there in Where's he live? What's above you? Minnesota?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah, up there somewhere. He's in an M state somewhere. Whatever is up there, he's up there. Appreciate him and all the valve train stuff that he provides us. J-Wire Solutions, of course. Jay and Brian headed down to Sick Week in just a couple weeks. I talked to Brian Acton yesterday about upgrades that they're doing to the car. Going to be crazy. Going to talk about that Wednesday night too. AFCO Racing products, probably on like 30 or 40%, maybe 50% of the cars that are in Drag and Drive have AFCO Racing products of some kind. Performer built transmission. Ryan was on the show, episode 134. Dude, deep dive into transmission voodoo technology. It was really cool. And in Car Change 3D, we got a segment on it today with Corey Nicholson up in Michigan. Man, love this guy. He does all kinds of crazy stuff, keychains, dashes. So as you get ready to put in that, Holly Dash or whatever, you guys can hit him up, carchange3d.com. And then Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk. Our boy Eric has some killer cars from Racing Junk Classifieds for later in the show today.